Indonesia will start the development of the Green Economy Program in January of 2021 by building several international tropical forest nurseries and research center facilities. Now, our very own team had the opportunity to visit the very first facility called the Rumpin Seed Source and Nursery Center in Bogor and filed the following report. Let's have a look.
In an effort to develop green economy starting 2021, Indonesia will build several international tropical forest nurseries and research centers in locations throughout the country. The purpose of these research centers are to produce superior plant seeds that serves both economic and ecological functions. Economically, the seeds are said to produce fruits and plant parts that benefits the surrounding communities. While ecologically, the seeds are said to produce plants that can help forest and land rehabilitation for flood and landslide prevention. Several nurseries are said to be built on a number of locations. The first is at Rumpin in the district of Bogor, while some are to be constructed at various super priority tourism destinations. These include North Penajam Pasir, the site of the country's future capital, Toba in North Sumatra, Labuan Bajo in East Nusa Tenggara, Mandalika in West Nusa Tenggara, and Likupang in North Sulawesi. To kickstart this program, President Joko Widodo visited the first prospective location for the Seeding and Research Center, which is the Rumpin Seed Source and Nursery Center, or RSSNC in Bogor. During the visit, the President reviewed some of the facilities at the center and set the seed production target for next year.
Ini adalah sebuah lokasi pembibitan yang ingin kita persiapkan, nursery yang ingin kita persiapkan. Kita harapkan nanti tahun depan 2021 sudah selesai dan sudah berproduksi. Dan kita harapkan nanti dari sini akan bisa diproduksi kurang lebih 16 juta bibit. Ke depan Indonesia ingin menuju ke sebuah green economy yang sustainable, yang berkelanjutan, dan kita harapkan dampak ekonomi kepada masyarakat bawah itu akan semakin kelihatan.
See Today had the opportunity to visit the Rumpin Seed Source and Nursery Center in Bogor and see how the superior seeds are set to be developed for the Green Economy Program. We met with the director of the Citarum and Ciliwung River and Forest Management Center who supervises the RSSNC facility. The Rumpin Seed Research and Development Facility was established through cooperation between the governments of Indonesia and South Korea in 2005. Currently, the facility includes a generative and vegetative seed breeding program and stands on 61 hectares of experimental forest. Generative breeding is a breeding process using seeds or other natural plant parts. Meanwhile, vegetative breeding is said to proceed in the laboratory without using natural plant seeds. In the first stage of the vegetative process, the technician prepares the medium, performs sterilization, and stocks them afterwards. In the second stage, sections of plants that are set for processing must go through several steps, including the juvenile shoot process, initiation, elongation, induction, and multiplication. In the last stage, they will undergo acclimatization treatment to prepare them for planting. Seeds that have been produced both vegetatively or generatively will then be cultivated further in some of the center's other facilities, such as hedge orchards, shading house, greenhouse, and open areas. Apart from seeds that are developed in-house, the research center also gathers a variety of superior seeds from all over Indonesia, which will then be developed and researched in the facility.
Saat ini sedang dimulai pembuatan pertanian modern, ada yang mulai pematangan tanah, pemagaran, dan lain-lain. Dan diharapkan pada bulan Januari, persemaian modern yang di Rumpin ini juga dimulai pembangunannya. Harapan beliau satu nursery, jadi akan ada 2 nursery modern dengan kapasitas 8 juta. Tahap pertama 2021 ini harapan beliau yang nursery pertama, persawahan modern pertama berkapasitas 8 juta sudah mulai berproduksi.
Successfully grown seeds are then planted in the experimental forest, which functions as a seed source center. There are 3 experimental forests around the RNSCC facility. They are the Rumpin Experimental Forest with 7 hectares of land area, Jasinga Forest with 53 hectares of land area, and the 1.31 hectare Karang Forest.
Dalam experimental forest sendiri, seperti yang kita lihat, itu ada tanaman atau demo plot yang kita produksi sendiri. Jadi kita produksi dari hasil kultur jaringan, kita tanam di demo plot yang kita sediakan tempatnya, seperti itu. Nah, untuk kondisinya sendiri saat ini, untuk tanaman yang kultur jaringan itu kurang lebih sudah berumur sekitar 4-5 tahun. Itu lokasinya di ujung sebelah sana. Nah, untuk yang sebelah sini di belakang kita ini hasil dari eksplorasi kita ke berbagai daerah dan hasil dari perbanyakan kita juga.
The modern seed nursery facilities in Rumpin is said to be divided into 2 locations. The first nursery features a land area spanning 5.57 hectares, while the location for the second nursery will be assessed later in December. Currently, the construction progress of the modern Rumpin nursery facility has reached the cut and fill as well as land clearing stage. Some of the trees which are said to be cultivated in the area include sengon, eucalyptus, mahogany, African mahogany, teak, and durian trees. Several endemic plants of West Java are also said to be planted in the area, such as tuna, magnolia bloomi, avocado, and jackfruit. Products from the Rumpin Modern Seed Nursery are said to be distributed to areas that needs them completely free of charge. Many are hopeful that the population can benefit from the distribution of the seeds, both economically through fruit harvesting and ecologically through land rehabilitation and disaster prevention. Hal Harkan, Lutfi Evan for See Today.